Tracy with the Limelight Pet Project, and today we're at the Noaa Center with Katrina Whedon. And who do we have for adoption today?
We have Dash here.
So tell us a little bit about him. He's pretty young. About how old is
Yes.
he and what breed?
He is just barely a year.
So he's still a baby.
He's still young, he's still a baby. And we can't guarantee it, but our best guess is border collie husky mix.
Okay. So how would you describe his personality?
High energy, just really high energy.
Yeah.
He can be a little bit of a sensitive guy, but he's very, very playful. He loves running, and really just anything that gets him moving, which is really in line with those breeds as well.
Right.
I mean, they love to move, and they want to move, and they need to. So it's not exactly his personality, but that is, the things that he thinks about on the daily.
So how long has he been with the Noaa Center?
He's been off and on about 3 or so months.
Okay.
He came in from a rescue organization in Eastern Washington for a while. And then he was with us for a little bit, and then he got adopted, and he was recently returned, and we've had him now for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
So off and on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So then you've had quite a while to get to know him. What's your favorite thing about Dash?
My favorite thing is that he makes me laugh every time I work with him and take him out. I was telling you guys earlier, it's something I've never seen any other dog do, but he's so interested in running and moving that he doesn't stop to go to the bathroom. He just goes as he runs, and it's quite the sight to see.
Yeah.
But that's very, very unique to him. So he's a little bit goofy sometimes.
Aww.
Good boy.
If he could tell you what his perfect home would look like, what would that home have and what would it not have?
Yeah, I think he would say his perfect home is where he can be the center of attention. So no other dogs, no other little pets, because he does like to chase them. Somebody who's really active as well, that they can really go and do those things together. And probably somebody that has a little bit of experience under their belt at least of how to handle a really hyperactive dog that does stress himself out sometimes.
Okay. What do you think about a home with kids, maybe older kids, just because of his energy level?
Yeah, maybe older kids, that definitely, could work. It would be, you would want to have a conversation with yourself and your family about what you guys felt like you were capable of doing. And it can be a question of training the dog and training your kids.
Yes.
So that everybody knows how to interact together in a safe and fun way. Yeah.
Now, he seems like a pretty joyful guy, and he's only a year old. Does he have any behavioral or health issues that are making it harder for him to get adopted?
Yeah, he doesn't have any health issues. Behaviorally, though, he is a bit reactive with other dogs. That's why I say he should be in a dog-only home. He was, when he got here originally, we were getting a really big transfer of dogs in, so we didn't have a lot of space. So he went out with one of our really awesome dog fosters. However, they had some other dogs that were next to them, and he was too reactive with them, so they had to bring him back early, just safety-wise, so he wasn't continually stressing himself out.
Right.
And stressing out everybody around, because he's a husky mix, so he's loud.
Right.
Very, very vocal.
He has things to say.
Yes, lots of things to say. Yeah, but he's never been allowed to be aggressive or anything with any other dogs. It's just reactivity.
Okay.
Likely, he wasn't really socialized when he was younger with a lot of other dogs and dog friends.
Right. So he just doesn't know how to act.
So he doesn't know how to act, and he probably will never know how to act. It's more of a management situation than something that you can completely train away.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't raised that way, and
Right.
to him they're stressful, and they could even be something that he has to compete with. So.
Well, and not all dogs like other dogs.
No, and
Some
that's
dogs
totally
just
fine.
want their people.
Yeah.
I've known a lot of dogs like that.
Oh, you got an itch.
Oh, buddy. So, how would he describe his perfect day from start to finish?
His perfect day is a little less wet than it is today. and, you know, getting out to play fetch in the yard for a really long time, going out on maybe a run or something, and getting lots of the good treats, the good stuff.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does seem to really love fetch. Does he have any other favorite activities?
Fetch. He's single-minded.
Yeah, he did. He seemed to have laser focus on that ball when
Yeah.
you were throwing it.
A colleague of mine recently was describing dogs as, you know, having kind of a sort of a focus on which toy they like, and it was being compared to different religions, and he's a ball believer.
Okay.
That's really all he cares
You
about.
just want the ball. Oh,
Just
buddy.
all of it.
Oh, what a nice head
Did you hear
tilt.
ball? You
Oh,
did hear
sorry.
ball. Yeah, you did.
Sorry, buddy. So if somebody sees this segment and
Mm-hmm.
they think Dash is perfect for them and they want to have some high energy joy in their lives, how do they reach out to the Noaa Center?
Yeah, I mean, we operate on a first come, first serve basis, so honestly, just show up.
Okay.
The sooner you come by, the better you have a chance about taking him home. And he is going to need some training. He doesn't have a ton of boundary work down, but he does know sit, at least.
Oh,
Can
he
you
thought
sit?
about it.
Sit.
There.
Good boy.
That was very
Good job.
good.
So he's not a complete blank slate. He's really, really intelligent. I know, baby. I know, baby. So just coming by and talking with one of our matchmakers. They can even call ahead if they want a little bit more specific information.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, I love how enthusiastic he is.
yes. I mean, he's extremely people focused. People and ball focused
Yeah.
is really his main passions.
Aw.
I know.
Well, thank you so much, Katrina and Dash.
Yeah.
And here's to hoping that somebody sees your segment and they think, I need to have those awesome eyebrows in my life. Huh, you've got the best eyebrows.
I know. I
Aw,
love you
kisses.
too. I love you too.
And this has been Tracy with the Limelight Pet Project, and we shine the light on harder to adopt pets because their stories are worth telling. And check out this wagging tail.